Back to the Rock Club Foundation. We got a bunch of wood on the car. We're gonna make sure we're gonna board up all the windows. We already pretty much done it before we left. It's been boarded up. All the windows been boarded up. Not like I have very many windows out in my house.
But they can do it with one window though. So let's do that.
Yeah. So Rob is saying if I make sure that all the house windows are boarded up, it's less likely to get torn down by the city. So let's go do it.
If you board it up.
Yeah, most likely will not.
Yeah.
Not call it an unsafe structure
if it's secured.
Got it secured.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought we were gonna secure. All the electrical boxes, all the electrical box, the hot water heater, all got stolen while I was gone. I mean, well, my washer and dryer is still here. But yeah, they cut all the electrical cords to the whole house. I mean, thousands of dollars worth of work. What, they scrapped for fucking $20 or some shit to get by some dope. So, I mean, literally, they could have. I mean, they left the good shit and they fucking went for my $20 worth of wires. I mean, they left the washing machine, but they took the wires. Like, what the hell, you know, what this people, and my wood stove. And my wood stove. You sure you didn't take the wood stove next door?
Shorty and I've been running Craigslist, man. We've been picking up stuff like that.
So.
Well, the furnace is... Well, hell, half the shit's going off the furnace. What the... Damn. This is just in the past couple days, dude.
Eric, do you want to sell this trunk?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't mind getting rid of the trunk, but I want that cage for the goats.
Okay.
Or not the pen. The travel pen. I mean, that's a huge case. It's actually a lot bigger in person than it looks.
I like that cage, that trunk.
Alright, we're gonna have to...
We got everybody here. We got Erick, we got Rob, we got...
Not Rock Club Foundation.
Yeah, we got the whole Rock Club. We got... Yeah, we got some other people here. Yeah. Alright, and we got Jason. I mean, they're carrying over boards, but I think we already got most of the house boarded up, but...
Hey, Jay, I'm sorry that you brought over the boards. We're done.
I was thinking...
The 13th floor. I can't believe they actually have 13 floors in the story, and that's a hard floor that they have. And yeah, I guess... I don't know. This is crazy. This is Detroit for you. The city of Detroit, right here. Alright. What's up, Rock Club Foundation? I'm having a little meeting with Erick, just letting him know that we got to get the Rock Club Foundation headquarters together. I might be staying here to fix it up a little bit longer, but I probably got to get on the road again and go back to my sister's house because my house is unlivable and it's the middle of winter. There's literally snow on the ground still. And I don't know. It's just been really tough because all the bullying and all the robberies and all the other things that had happened here. And but he want me to continue the Rock Club Foundation movement here in Detroit. And if you guys want to keep the Rock Club Foundation Detroit moving in Detroit, then you guys got to come together, help me fix up the house, and help me plant community gardens, and help me feed the hungry, and do all the things and do music festivals for the community, and all of the things that the Rock Club Foundation do the walk for the homeless, and do things like that. You know, you guys got to stay on top of it, because I have a dream that the Rock Club Foundation will not only be here in Detroit, but be everywhere in the United States and throughout the whole planet. So, you know, and that's so beautiful about Erick, the universal intentional organization thing he does, and
the idea behind that is that the organization will serve as a model for what other people can do.
Yeah.
But that means that there has to be some integrity from within.
Yeah.
That means like when things go bad, you gotta deal with them and fix them.
Yeah.
When shit happens, you gotta tougher. You know, you gotta get to work, man.
Exactly. We got.
You can't just ignore it and walk away. You know, otherwise it's just, I don't know. You probably won't be in Detroit much longer.
I know. And I'll probably come back and hopefully my house is fixed a little bit better than it is. I mean, but who knows?
You think Jason's gonna do?
Foundation. I got another member of the Rock Club Foundation, Ashley here. He's out here and just out here in Detroit, Metro Detroit area. Is he going to come back to the Rock Club Foundation and headquarters here in Detroit and just help me rebuild it? Because I feel like we all have the same dream and the same hopes, and we just need to come together to make the world a better place.
We'll start over.
Hey, we are making food. We are collecting food. She made up this really awesome sign, and we are making.
Anyone you know needs to eat, contact us, Rock Club Foundation.
Yes, Ashley made this really awesome sign yesterday. I won't put it on the thumbnail. And yeah, we should be much want to help out. We saved the house and saved the Rock Club Foundation in Detroit.
Show your face.
We're actually making a bunch of sandwiches for the homeless to make this sign. So Ashley making a bunch of sandwiches for the homeless today. It's her idea. She want to help out the Rock Club Foundation. She made this sign for us, and
Today we're taking donations for food. We're going to be passing out food at the Rock Club Foundation today for the next few days, as long as we can keep it going. Today we have sandwiches, bologna and cheese sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, crackers and cookies, and some cheese puffs. We also have ramen. If anyone's in need of food or wants to make a donation, please contact Eric or myself, Eric Brown or Ashley Marie. And you can find Rock Club Foundation Global Family on Facebook. So we need volunteers, we need donations, and if anyone's hungry, homeless or not homeless, you're welcome to come by today and grab a lunch. Is there anything else?
No.
Alright, so in about an hour, we'll be there passing out food.
Hey, so what's up, Rock Club Foundation? We out here in Metro Detroit. We got my friend Ashley here, and we're going to tell her about how we all have the same dreams and same hopes and same dream. Well, hopefully one day we all will come together to make the world a better place, regardless of what difficulties we are struggling, what mental issues we have. I mean, there's a lot of people with issues, and that we all need to put our issues aside and come together and help one another, and also help ourselves become the best people that we can be. I mean, no, everybody got to be perfect. There's no such thing as normal, and but at the same time, mental health is a big priority, and everybody needs to take care of their mental health and their real well-being. And but we got the Rock Club Foundation here in Detroit that I've been trying to go for over 2 years that I lived here. So like I said, this is my friend Ashley right here, and she also a dream of helping the homeless and the people that need help. I mean, she's been homeless herself off and on throughout her life and her travels, and we all just need to come together. But we, even though we have issues, we still want to help one another become the best version of ourselves. And she want to have the same dream that I do, is building a farm and a place with mental health counselors and help people find jobs. And what else do you say? Do you want to elaborate?
There's something that Eric's leaving out. Eric and I briefly, we share the same dream and goals of making the world a better place. We would like to help the homeless. There's no restrictions on how to love people and how to care for you. Eric and I believe that everyone deserves food, clothes, and shelter. They're basic necessities. No one deserves to be out in the cold or feel alone. If you have mental health issues, or you're disabled, or especially if you have addiction issues, Eric and I are willing to help you. We're willing to help you. We are going to reach out and find places where these people can get mental health treatment, substance abuse treatment, find people jobs, find them housing. We're going to be raising money to help get people off of the streets and into an environment where they're safe and loved and have their needs met.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, and very much. We're not trying to enable anybody to do drugs. I mean, if you doing drugs, you're going to have to find your AS. You know, we will help you.
We will help you.
We will help you find a rehab facility.
And that's another thing we wanted to start doing. My friends and I wanted to start some AA meetings, some NA meetings.
Yeah, because
church services.
I mean, if you suffering from addiction problems, you need to work on yourself and get clean, and it's very important. And regardless,
Eric and I are willing to help people,
and
point them in the right direction.
And I you know, and it's still, even after so many people I try to help, you know, lash out at me with their own mental issues, and which is not right, because but that's why you gotta work on your things, and I gotta, in order to do this correctly, we're gonna have to actually hire, you know, counselors. It's gonna cost money, and also we're gonna have to rebuild the Rock Club Foundation space here in Detroit. This is going to take a lot of money and a lot of effort. So it's going to be a slow process. Like, it's going to be a slow process because
right, we gotta start by rebuilding. We actually have to rebuild the house, and we have to build something livable on the house so that we can stay there to work on the house. What Eric's asking is for anybody in the community, anybody that wants to come together and help. We need food donations, clothing donations, and donations of cash, and we actually need as many volunteers as possible to come help us rebuild the Rock Club Foundation, so Eric and I can accomplish this.
And we need materials, work, and building supplies, and because right now we are going to court right now to try to save the house. Like, I got like a bunch of people all over Metro Detroit. Everybody in the city know who I am, and don't want to see me have to give up the missing hill that I built here in Metro Detroit, even though I've been through a lot of crazy stuff. And it probably a lot to do with my own fault because of how generous and giving I am.
To sum up that situation, they're trying to bulldoze down the Rock Club Foundation. We're asking everyone that supports the Rock Club to come together at this time and show Eric love and support. Like we said briefly, we're going to need help rebuilding the house, volunteers, supplies, anything that can be donated, and any time that can be donated to assist with cleaning or helping rebuild the house. Eric and I would greatly appreciate it. We're trying to do this on our own out here, and we're doing the best we can, but we need all the help that we can get. We have all the love in the world to give to people. Eric's a very kind-hearted person. He's one of my best friends. He shares his journey with what he does, to help people and experience to, move forward and grow as a community and be there for people. I used to stay at the Rock Club Foundation. I was addicted to a certain drug, and Eric helped me get clean. I've been clean and sober for 1 year and 4 months. Anything is possible. Anyone can turn their life around, and we're trying to do the best that we can to bring everyone together so that there's no one that is homeless.
And so this is a good testimony that I do help a lot of people, and thank you for your testimony. And
you're most welcome, sir.
All right.
That's about it. If anybody wants to volunteer, please
reach out to
Eric or the Rock Club Foundation page. Yes.
The Rock Club Foundation headquarters Detroit is on Google Maps. If you guys want to check that out, or reach out to make a donation to me, you can always in PayPal. You can always the link and say something like Detroit or something like that if you want to help the Detroit chapter.
But even more so than just asking for money, Eric is asking people in the community to come together to show support and love at this time, and come together to volunteer and donate supplies.
Because we can have $1 million, but we still need support. Because it doesn't. I mean, I seen Casey Nice that tried to build community space for creators, and even with him being the biggest YouTuber on the planet with pretty much infinite resources, it still need a lot more help.
We need all the help that we can get, and we will help people in return as best as we can. Briefly, the only other thing I wanted to mention is Eric, along with rebuilding the Rock Club Foundation headquarters house, he also wants to build tiny homes on the property. our goal is to build a tiny home at this time that we can stay in while we are there, so we have room for guests and ourselves to sleep, shower, eat, those sort of things, have a livable environment there while we are rebuilding the house. Right now the house is unlivable. So our goal is to build tiny homes. If anyone wants to assist with that, like we said, you can message Eric or contact us through the Rock Club Foundation page. I think that's about it. It's kind of cold, so you want to sum it up?
Yeah, I'll
let you finish.
We very cold. Alright, peace, love. Like, subscribe, and share. Only 50% of the people watching my videos subscribe at this time. So make sure if you're new here, hit the subscribe button so you get updates on what I'm doing, the Rock Club Foundation doing, and leave a like button in support for this video, and catch you next time.
Thank you.